dude.
All right, we only have 30 minutes of this. We only have half an hour. Let's get through this.
We only have a half an hour. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Holy fuck me!
That's a bad seat.
Yeah.
We need new furniture here in the BuMpY household. This chair is not seated, and I almost fell to my death. Welcome to this episode of BuMpY's Beer Review. Joining me today, I have Tanner from East Coast LQ Reviews. That
Cheers.
is both beer and liquor reviews. We've got this one here. Found this one today from Schlenkerla, whatever the hell it is. It's from Germany, and they do a lot of smoked beers. And I've pretty much had everything that they've made, and this one was new to me. This is a black lager.
I've never seen this one before.
It's
a Schwarzbier, so black lager, but then it's a smoked one.
A smoked one.
A smoked beer.
Yeah, so it's a Schwarzbier that is then smoked with ALDER wood smoke. ALDER wood. So very fresh. Neither one of us have had this. Didn't know it existed.
I saw an ABV on the back there.
Is this brand new? Is there an ABV?
Yeah, I saw it.
It can't be too big.
Or something. 4.2.
4.2%. So watch out. We are gonna get hammered by the end of this review. Good thing we are splitting this beer. If you can't see it, that is the what it looks like. Go out and find it. Whatever. Well, actually, wait until you watch the end of this review. Maybe it sucks.
I was gonna say it looks very ruby. It's about as ruby gets. Straightforward. Absolutely no head, huh?
No head. That's why I'll pour the rest in here. So, what little head there is, it's kind of a mix between the color of the beer and a white head. Very soap sudsy. Like
it kind of looks like cola.
Breaking away. It does look like a Coca-Cola.
Because when you look through the top of it, you can see through it.
Yeah, it's got this kind of like brownish red.
Look through the top of it. You totally see through it.
It does. Basically, that's it. If you've had a cola, RB cola, whatever cola, that's pretty much what it looks like. This is probably the brownish red, black lager that I've ever seen.
Yeah. It smells like bacon.
It smells like bacon. I haven't smelled it.
No, I was holding it like this.
All right. Well, let's get some aromas here.
It's literally...
I'm going to go from far away. I can smell the bacon now.
Doesn't it smell like bacon?
It does.
It's so intensely smoked. It's so meaty. It's like honey ham and
it's like chocolate bacon.
It's chocolate bacon.
That's a thing. Chocolate bacon.
It's so like just umami forward.
It's wow.
It smells like you're cooking meat on your grill.
I have a special beer. I picked up for you and Turtle Man and myself. I mean, I've had it before.
I mean, it's hard to even get like any type of like coffee or like malty sweetness that you would normally get with a Schwarzbier.
Yeah, I mean, it's got kind of chocolate, kind of slight coffee, but there's a lot of smoky bacon aspect. It's just like this is like that beer that they made to mimic the candied bacons that you can find out there in the world. Because bacon's such a big part of everything, except for people that hate bacon.
If you handed this to somebody who had no idea what it was, they'd be like, What the heck is that?
Yeah, I mean, well, it doesn't smell like
If you handed this to
it doesn't
somebody
smell
and
like
said
beer.
this is a beer, they'd be like, no, it's not. You're lying to me.
Yeah, this smells like you just walk by an outdoor barbecue.
Yeah. It's super
it's
roasty,
nice
smoked meats.
Cheers.
Try it out. Cheers. Thank you, Bobby, for letting me try this. I had never seen this. What was this for a bottle? $5, $4.50? Typically what the other ones go for.
I didn't look. I saw it. It was.
Snagged it. It's much better on the palate.
You think it's better?
It's way more chocolatey. It's way more Schwarzbierish.
I'm gonna have to go in for another sip because I got basically nothing.
Oh, it's way more Schwarzbierish.
I got like almost water.
It's got
water
yeah
and smoke.
yeah. It's got like that kind of. Well, that's a dark lager though. They're not gonna be as robust and decadent as a stout or a porter. It kind of has that lager kind of drinkability, but you're still getting those like chocolatey, malty notes.
No. This is like way undertoned from the Schwarzbier we've ever had. Usually I'm getting some roastiness out of Schwarzbier.
It's really good.
A little bit.
It's
of
almost like just like a
brown
Rausch
bread.
beer.
This is like a diluted Schwarzbier.
It's like a Rausch beer with a little bit more of like a darker malty note.
It's got that smokiness. It's got that bacon like type thing going. It's got that salinity. There is kind of a slight almost salinity. It coming off from me, it tastes like there's salt to it.
It actually leaves your palate kind of salivating. It's very.
It's
the nose is kind of.
I think we're gonna be on two separate.
I think the nose is like throws you for a loop.
I like the nose more than the palate.
When you smell the nose, you're like, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. That's very strong.
No,
it's very prominent, and then you taste it, and you're like, that's kind of subdued.
We are complete opposite.
It's kind of wild.
I'm completely.
We usually disagree with beer. So
I smelled the nose, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna like this. It smells nice. It's like chocolate candied bacon." And then the palate, in which Tanner is saying that he likes more than the aromas.
Definitely.
I'm saying is watery and weak, and he's.
Oh, it's definitely like laid back. It's 4.2%.
It's for a Schwarzbier. It's like way like. For me,
it's not as chocolatey mouthfeel as your typical Schwarzbier, but you got to remember that they're adding that smoke complexity. So they don't want it to be overpowering in a sense where it's like, if you were to get this super crazy dark chocolate, robust, decadent flavor mouthfeel,
I don't think they
on
need
top of that intense smoky flavor. I don't know. Maybe it would be too much. Maybe they were trying to go for a more like dialed back.
Yeah, I think that. Like, I've never seen this before. You've never seen this before. I don't know if this is something...
Oh, it's a weird style.
I don't know if it's something that they just started to make. And if that's kind of what they were thinking. Like, we don't want to overpower the smoke with the darker...
I think that's what they were going for.
Coffee and chocolate notes and deep brown bread notes that might come out of a Schwarzbier.
I definitely want more of a richer flavor, though.
I think that they could have just... brewed a regular Schwarzbier. I don't know if that's what they did. I'm just speculating. This is kind of a weak ass black lager to me, but it has plenty of that smokiness. It does drink like
still very meaty.
It drinks like a light chocolate, like a diet chocolate bacon.
It's got like a ham. It's like a glazed ham. It's like chocolate and coffee and glazed ham. It's like that glazed ham, honey glazed ham sweetness on the back end, but then like a watered down, like chocolatey caramel malt flavor. But then there's also like a good amount of like an astringency and like a slight charring aspect. That kind of adds to the finish. I don't know. I think it's pretty damn good.
Yeah,
I think the
bitterness is moderate.
The nose is very deceiving.
I like the nose more. Tanner dislikes the nose.
I never said I dislike the nose.
Well,
I'm just saying it's
you
not.
dislike it more than I do.
I just think it's very prominent with the the umami kind of bacon note.
Yeah.
That's like super. That's like pretty much
I don't know.
90% of what I get on the nose is that.
I would definitely like more Schwarzbier to come through versus the Adelwood smokiness. I would like it just to be a stronger, like the Adelwood smokiness is fine. I like that, but it just doesn't have the backbone of the beer to really circumference the total beer itself. You know, that's the way I feel about it. I think that it needs that extra oomph from the body of the beer to actually blend this one better. What do you think, Tanner? Before we give our final.
I think it's pretty good. I like the palate way more than I like the nose.
Yeah.
But I've also said that to you where it's like, I don't, in certain styles, sometimes I don't want like a super crazy mouthfeel or robust or decadence to it. I kind of want more balance. And this is kind of like something like that where I appreciate the balance. Seems like they were like, how can we round this out with smoky / Schwarzbier style?
Yeah.
They weren't like, let's make this super fantastic Schwarzbier and add a little bit of smokiness to it. No, they blended the two. But I can see where you're saying it's like, it is a little bit on the thinner side. It's also kind of a lower ABV. 4.2 is pretty low for a Schwarzbier.
Yeah.
They're typically like, what, 5.5?
Probably at least close to 5.
Right around there.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. As far as like where I would place this one, I would say that it's good. I would just put it in the good category.
I'd give it a, I'd say A.
So you're going towards an excellent range?
Like A, yeah. A, so like a 94.
Yeah. That's
I think it's really good. I like it.
Yeah, I don't like it as much as Tanner, obviously.
I think it's really good. I would buy it. I'd buy this and I'd drink it.
I think it's weak wussy puss on the palate.
4.2%.
The aromas, I liked Tanner, didn't like them as much as me. So that's kind of weird. But anyways.
I think this is a good beer to have with barbecue. Because it's light ABV and it's
because
not
they're
as...
going to add to the smokiness of the body.
Yeah. But it's not too crazy filling.
It'd be a good pizza beer.
It's not too smoky. Yeah, it would be a really good pizza beer.
A meat lover's pizza?
Yeah. Or even like what we just had, the brats.
The ham.
It would have went really good with the brats.
Well, we just finished the brats, so basically this is the aperitif.
So.
Anyways, we're gonna end this before it gets like way too long for me to fucking edit. So cheers.
Cheers, Bobby. Thank you for.
Thanks for.
Let me try this.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Tanner.
Cheers.
East Coast LQ reviews. Check them out. You'll find a link to his channel right above his head. If there's room, I don't know. His head's pretty big.
Somewhere around here.
Yeah, it's floating. And yeah, you can always check me out too. If you are checking this channel out, you can subscribe to me by clicking down here somewhere. And check out another video that you might be interested in.
Over there.
Because BuMpY-isms isn't just beer. I also do frozen pizza, and I also do some cooking. Smoker, griddle, maybe some indoor stuff too on the stove. But check out another video right around here. Cheers.
Yeah, somewhere over there.
Thank you all for watching.
Cheers.